Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, MIR versus SLY. Another one. This has been a great week so far, and tonight is going to be no different. One cool thing about tonight might be the least amount of cooldowns of any game. So I expect it to be a relatively quick game tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be some new items used, some new strategies. I know with some of the new abilities that are out there. I'm looking forward to whatever the teams bring tonight. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to a good one as well. Tempest Tower. You know what? If you guys want to find out about Tempest Tower, you're going to have to drop a 999 and a like in this chat. I need a thumbs up if you guys like that. While you guys are deciding if you want to hear, I'm going to take you over to the standings because the standings are getting really, really interesting. Tonight is a big one. MIR has a chance tonight to tie SLY's record for most wins in a regular season. SLY set that last year with a 9-3 record. Now, you guys do know this is a 15-game season, so there are a few more games, but check this out. Check this out. This is super, super important because we got MIR at 8-3. MIR with a win tonight against SLY, who has the most wins ever in regular season. MIR has a chance to tie them here at 9-3. Fox with 5 wins. Arc with 5 wins. SLY trying to get up to 5 wins tonight. Really start to get that momentum going with a home game. So I do want to make another announcement. I changed a couple of the games later on in the season. You guys may not have even seen the schedule, but I had to flip-flop. The one big one was next week. SLY was supposed to play at Vox on the 9th. That is now going to be SLY at Arc. They had a game later on in the season. Vox would have had a period of over almost 3 weeks without a game. So I pushed Vox back to the 16th, flipped those 2 games. SLY's still playing, same night, still playing on the road. Doesn't make any difference. It is still the regular season. But I flip-flopped those so we get more momentum at the end of the season because you guys can see Vox has already played 13 games. Vox only has 2 games remaining, so it made more sense to have them have a 2-week period off now, and then they get momentum at the end. Arc has only played 10 games. SLY will play their 11th tonight, so you guys can see we've got a little run of Arc games next week. We've got hold on. Okay. All right, yeah, I don't have tonight's game. I was confused for a second. I'm looking at it like, where's tonight's game? All right, tonight's game, we know where we're playing. But next Monday, we got MIR versus Arc. Then on Wednesday, we got SLY versus Arc. Then on Monday, we got Arc at MIR. So they flip-flop. One plays at the other place, and then they flip-flop back. Then on the 16th, we got a non-Arc game. We got Vox and SLY going at it at Vox. Then we got Arc at SLY, and you can see the final 2 games of the season are neutral games. So that means SLY and Vox will play each other again, neutral field. Arc and MIR will play each other again, neutral field. Neither one of those have played each other on a neutral type environment. And then we go into the playoffs in April. So we got a few more games. All of these super, super exciting to see what happens. Starting tonight, big one for SLY. And if MIR wins tonight, I'm not going to say they've clinched, but they're going to be pretty close to clinching if they're able to get a win tonight. 9-3 with 3 games to go looks pretty good. So will SLY do something about it? We'll find out. All right, before I get into tonight's bundle, let me tell you a little bit. This is going to be exciting. I think you guys are absolutely going to love this. It's a new... I'm not going to roll it out for at least 30 days, but I want you guys to start thinking about it. It'll probably roll out with the rollout of the portal. Tempest Tower is going to be a way that you can compete solo, doubles, or as a team where you go into a level of the tower and your objective is timed. It is to get through that floor of the tower and get to the next floor. Then get through that floor, next floor. Could be a 3-floor tower, could be a 6-floor tower, could be a 9-floor tower. And depending on the amount of time, we're going to keep up with records. It's going to be like an obstacle course, like a marathon. So you'll be able to compete individually, as doubles, and as teams. Those challenges could be brain teasers, other type of puzzles. They could be squid grids. They could be fights, encounters that you run into. So different towers will have different combinations of challenges. So we will have a leaderboard that's going to show the all-time leaders. So it could be a different night. Could be like, hey, Thursday night, anybody wants to show up, we're going to do Tempest Tower, and then people jump in and they start competing with each other. So it won't replace one of the other nights. It'll be something that if you want to get involved, you'll have the opportunity. Maybe, I announce it, you say, you know what, I want to go after the record tonight. Whoever has the quickest time in this, I want to challenge that record. So it'll always give you guys something to sort of strive for. Going to be a lot of fun. I think when you guys see it, you are thoroughly going to enjoy it. We got a lot of requests tonight. Let me get into it so we don't get a super, super late start. Here is tonight's bundle, and you guys will see there is a brand new ability. It's a similar ability, but it's a heck of a lot stronger. Mind Melt it's like the freeze ability on steroids. It is going to give you an instant damage boost. So it's really, really cool. You guys remember, freeze was like freeze 15, freeze 30. Mind Melt is going to give you an attack. You're going to put melt on top of it. Really, really going to buff that attack. All right, here's tonight's silver bundle. ASC, Iron, Fear Smoke by request, Old School Warp Smoke. Look at that. Is that cool? Warp Smoke by request, 5 post-battle pet revise. Hexite, Dyneema, 1 of each of your waxes. Go down to the red. There were a lot of upgrade skins requested tonight. Bio Red Gem, Platinum skins specifically upgraded. Glyph of Havoc, Platinum skins specifically requested. Glyph of Havoc, Infernal Ruby, Bionic Hammers are back. We've got like a lot of these things. I think people saw the portal and they started wanting these body buffs, these body bionics. Well, there you go. There's your damage buff right there. Bionic Hammer's back. It's been about a month since we saw that. Red Summon skins. Razor Rune back by request. Haven't seen those in a couple weeks. Mag 7, Super 8, 1 of each of your potions. E3, Fury 4, Frantic 5, Savage 6. Go over to Gold. Glyph of Valor. Bio Blue. Infernal Sapphire. Bionic Torso Scarlet. I promised you guys more Resin Restore. There's another Resin Restore tonight. Bionic Torso Onyx. Bionic Axe, 2nd grade of your damaging bionics. Bionic Torso Teal, Stellar Skins. I'm going to give you 4 Gamma Globs because these were requested, so I know that the healing is a priority. So let's go over to green. Green, we got Bionic Torso Sapphire, Bionic Torso Pearl, Iconic Armor Skins, Bionic Mace, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Onyx Skins, Bionic Torso Bronze, Energy Orb. Take it up top. We've got Gold Summon Skins, Mythic Summon Skins. By request, one of the most epic new smokes in the game. You guys know there are several. Toxic Rain, Mind Trip, and Mirror Smoke. We also have brand new gear. And real quick, in chat, what is awesome about this medallion, this piece of gear specifically, has something other pieces of gear cannot do. Leave it in chat right now, because I had people telling me they were looking for this gear. Like, when is the medallion going to roll out? That's right. This is your base upgrade, and it is the first time ever we've had a base 100 that is upgradable. So take a look at this medallion. Medallion is absolutely beautiful, and you can see we've got H100, D100, B100, AP60, 2 gem sockets, and that's right. If you like the freeze ability, if you like to be able to attack somebody and put extra damage on it, now you have the ability to melt them. Now you can attack. I'm going to hit them with a standard ammo red gel using my fuse, and I'm going to put melt on it, and you're going to put melt 50 on top of it. So for those of you guys keeping score, the entire, all right, here's a trick. It ain't a trick question. I'm going to give away, Kel, I'm going to give away a pack to whoever can answer this question. So whoever answers first going to get one pack in the next box event that we're doing on Tuesday night. Our next event is Tuesday. Kel, is it sold out? Did we sell out that box event already? I think we did. I'm not 100%. Let me ask her. I thought we sold it out during the last box event. If we did, then this pack is going to be for the next event after that. So anyway, you'll get it, okay? She'll check on that. You'll get it. So you got to answer this question for me. Whoever gets it first. What is the total freeze damage for Sinister Gear? What is the total freeze damage for the entire set of Sinister Gear? All right, there you go. Father Ron. Kel, give that pack to Father Ron. So now you can see if the total freeze for Sinister was 100 and you've already got 50 Mind Melt in one piece of gear, and you know this set is, you've got Mind Flay, right? You've got Mind Blast, and now you got Mind Melt. So you got damage you can do. You can take an ability away with Flay, and you can take their armor pin resist away with Mind Blast. What a crazy good set. It's awesome. So I'm just curious. We've rolled out a lot of sets. Rival, Duelist, Gladiator, Warlord, Onslaught, Sinister, Ether Gear. What's your favorite set of Play Dead Live PvP gear? Leave it in chat right now. I want to know what your favorite set of all time is. Ron's quick on the draw. Ron, if only you were that fast on Squid Grid. Too soon? I'm sorry. I'll wait. Well, for those of you that put Sinister, I will guarantee you in another 3 to 4 weeks, it will not be Sinister Gear. I will guarantee you it is going to be Ether Gear. When you see the combination of pets and you see the combination of abilities, Ether Gear is mind-blowing. How about that? All right. Kel, let's get a list. We got a ton of bundles tonight. And you'll see when these abilities start to be used how strategic that that Ether Gear is. It is the most strategy. All right, we also got some super chats. I've got hello 9NR Kills Great Mods channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundle, box coins, box lovers, burn coin, kills coin. Thank you so much, Valar. We got Deadly Dimes. Good luck tonight, MIR and SLY. Let's get this. We got Julia. Julia sent good luck teams. And Julia sending me a nice birthday present. How'd you know it was my birthday? Anyway. All right. Kel, give me a list of what we got with tonight's bundles. And if you need a reminder, look, maybe you guys just like the color. You know, you guys like that. Look at that Overlord. Overlord was nice. Oh, look at that Sinister Gear. Dune, Kane, Kang, Orcus, Thorn, Creole. Nice. But, look at that. Mind Blast, Mind Melt, Mind Flay, Talon, and Fallacy already in this set. All right, bundles. We got Moon, Crimson, Pope, Father Ron, Samurai, Craven, Dow, Football, Flyrod, Bones, Jim, J-Law, B-Dub, Dimes, Valar, Cat, Tiny, Jules, Trigger, Busy, Rajin, and Kel. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm ready. It is 9 o'clock. I am ready to get a battle going. So if you are playing tonight, if you are Riley, Moon, Bones, Dimes, Kel, B-Dub, Ocean Man, Craven, Joe, Julie J, Nixie, Tiny, Crimson, and Amanda, you should be the only people typing right now. Valar, hold up. Let me get my inventory team ready. Sheila, come on, Ark. Look at Ark. Look at Ark being disruptive all in here while I'm trying to get my stats posted. Them rowdy Ark Sparks. Always in here causing trouble. And look, Valar wants to say something back, but she can't right now because she's waiting on all the buffs. You know her and Sheila. They already got their next response typed. They're just waiting on you guys to finish your buffs now. I got them. I got them trapped. Valar's even messaging me. She wants to talk so bad. I see you, Valar. You got to wait now. Got to wait for all these buffs. All right, I see Nixie, Craven, Crimson, Unforeseen, Moonshot, Deadly Dimes, Bones, Kel, Tiny, Samurai, Animal, B-Dub, Julie J, and Ocean Man. All right. You are now free to, now you're free to disrupt chat all you want. So let's get into it. Here is tonight's starting lineup, and I'm going to take you to the field of battle. It's been a little while since we've seen this, but man, SLY is a nice place to play, isn't it? Nice map, cool burnt orange color, really cool stuff. All right, everybody, let's get this thing rolling. Tonight's starting lineup, we've got SLY playing home, activating BossNet. They have chosen the squid. They can either play it or kill it. We'll find out round 3. But starting lineup is this. We got Craven Light, followed by Kel. Kel followed by Ocean Man in the DZ. Ocean Man followed by Samurai as a rover. Then Deadly Dimes in the tank. B-Dub, the opposing tank. Bones, Bomber Bones tonight, back in the starting lineup against Moonshot across the way. Again, Craven, Kel, Ocean Man, Riley, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. Good luck to both teams. May the best team tonight win. And I see Eric Beach popping in. Good luck tonight, everybody. And look, I want to give up one additional shout out real quick before we start. Let me thank, number one, all of our channel members for over the years, 5-6 years. A lot of you guys have been here. Thank you guys so much. I want to give a special thank you. When you guys see the members chat, and we got members like Eric Beach, been a member for 32 months. 32 months has been a paying member on this particular site, this YouTube channel. And many of you guys have been here 2 years, 3 years as members. So I want to say I love you guys. Never take your support for granted. Thank you so much. All the little cute emojis and everything else. Thank you for being longtime members. And I'm going to give one more special shout out. Obviously, all the PDL players, that you guys support this game, buy the gear, play, testing our portal. But also to our Patreons and the PDL sponsors in our Patreons, that they get the PDL boxes. It's a $25 a month membership. There's some good perks that we added to that. But certainly, thank you guys so much for your activity, whether it's Patreon, whether it's being here. I can't thank you guys enough for all of your support. So this is what we do, and we're here because of you. So appreciate it. All right, Craven, let's go. Now, don't tell me you're in the leadoff position because you're taking somebody in the portal. Type your move in. I was curious when I saw this lineup, but Hold on. I got a lineup shift. Amy is, I just got some. Amy is a defender tonight. And Ray is a bomber. Okay? So yeah, we are creatures of habit. So that was submitted to me earlier, just so you guys know. Ray is in the bomber position, and Amy is in the DZ. All right. And that was in the lineup, and I figured something was up when I saw Craven number 1, so there you go. Craven going mind, body, and soul against Kel. Okay. Well, we didn't waste no time, did we? Let's do it. We're going to have some action tonight. Is this a smart move? Well, we don't know. Going to be fun. Look. You guys see what I thought was going to happen? I already had the map set up. I thought, Craven's going first. So I was right about that, but I had Moonshot up there. But instead, it's going to be Kel. All right. We're going to start out with the mind. So if you guys are ready, Kel and Craven, give me a 999 in chat. And we will get to the trivia. All right. I don't need the names. All I need is a number. Other than B-Dub, how many other players have won the MVP award? Other than B-Dub, how many other players have won the MVP award? Craven Light says 2. And Kel's like, I don't know. Kel says 1. She did answer. The correct answer is, who knows the correct answer? And if you can name them, type it in chat right now. Man gets no respect, does he? Correct answer is 2, and it was Dimes and Fly Rod. Correct answer is 2, Dimes and Fly Rod. Fly Rod's not here and gets no respect. Come on, people. He was co-MVP. All right. So the answer is 2. Craven Light getting the mind of the mind, body, and soul. Craven Light, it's your move. You now have pretty good advantage here. You just need to win the body or the soul. Moon's like, that's what I said. Well, you should have told your partner to type 2 then. Craven Light, SP3 Psycho. Activate guard. All right. Ability, activation, smoke. Holy crap. What the heck? All right. We're going to unpack this. So, Kel is not preventing the shot. All right, so it's a Mythic Prince, so it's going to deal AP 21 to Kel. It's also going to lower her armor pen resist. From 152 to 124. The owl's going to steal her whiskey. The red owl is going to break her absorption. So she takes no damage from the red owl. He is going to surround her with Mind Trap Smoke, meaning when it resolves, she cannot play a heal smoke. So no whiskey, no heal smoke. He's also going to Mind Blast her for 45. So it's going to take her from 124 down to 79. So you can already see Prince and Mind Blast took her from 152 down to 79. So he's going to use an SM10 arrow with Mania and his double strike ability. Kel's base after buffs is 1296. Craven Light's AP before gear is 684. All right, so 750 So 750 minus 79, 681. So 681 is getting through in shot number one, Kel. All right, I'm going to give you the breakdown of this so you understand it, okay? Because he's got Striker. Kel was at 1296 base. Craven Light played Prince, lowered her APR. He played Mind Blast, lowered it again, so she only has 79 armor pen resist. He hit her with a shot. That shot got through 681, took her base from 1296 down to 615. The second shot came through at 50% effectiveness, Took her from 615 down to 275. So, Kel, your base is now 275, which is about 20% of your total base. Your damage, your health is fine, and you're going to take one shot. It's going to lower you one rung from Mythic Prince. Another shot's going to lower you another rung from the Red Owl. And a third shot from the Cosmic Guard. And a half shot from the Cosmic Guard. All right, Kel, it's your turn. Craven is about a level ahead of you. He's taken away your whiskey, and he's taken away your heal smoke if the Mind Trap resolves. Craven's still at 100 and does still have his absorption. I mean, it used to be don't lose in the portal. Now it's like don't die in the portal. All right. Kel's going to use Smokey. All right, so Craven, she is using Smokey to take your Unholy Smoke. She's going to drop a Ghost Smoke. I'm going to put it here. So that way we know it's going to hit next turn. And she's also going to Grog. And a Grog is going to bring 50% of her base back. So she's going to get 650, Craven. Going to bring her back to 925. But Smokey hits your absorption. So it's going to knock you down. And is going to get a little bit through. Craven Light is sitting at 98%. So Craven Light at a 98%. Kel at about 70-something% of her base. We don't need the exact number. She does get all her armor pen resist back. Craven Light, your final move of the portal. All right, he's going to stay with the armor pen. All right, so Kel is going to take 28 and 30. So she's going to take 58 between the red Quiller and also the Toxic Rain. If you guys are keeping score, it's going to take her down to 867. Now, her APR kicks back in. So Craven, another shot, this time using Lunacy. And he's going to get 600 through this time, taking Kel back down to 287. Kel, he takes you down 2 more rungs. He's a complete row ahead of you. Your final move. At the start of your turn, Ghost Smoke is going to hit Craven Light. All right, checking the damage. So Craven Light, Ghost Smoke's going to hit you for 15%. All right, get Kel's final move. So Craven Light is at 83%, start of his turn. Craven at 83%. Kel in the teens. Craven won the mind. And he's a whole row ahead. Ghost Smoke's going to resolve. All right, Kel, let's get your final move in there. You guys hear me okay? Kel, you still with us? she might have rage quit, Craven. I think Craven just retired her. She's like, enough. I'm done with this. All right, Seal. And then Healing Brew. All right, Healing Brew, remember, nerfed in the final round. Yep, you can do the math. But it's 25%, but it's nerfed, so you get 25% of 25%, which is about 6% of your total base. So you're going to get about 90 back, Kel. Going to put you at 357 base. All right. Dangerous place to be. But Craven Light winning the Mind, Body, and Soul. Final tally. Craven at 83%. Still not safe. Kel, 357. Even less safe. Kel does have a seal. And let's go back to the main map. Let everybody else play a little bit. So we do have SLY getting the Mind, Body, and Soul. All right, Ocean Man, you're up. Now, Kel will get a turn next round because she didn't get her turn this round. But they do skip that first turn. So, Ray, you're on the clock. That was it was a little longer portal than usual, but there was a lot of calculations going on. And congratulations. We saw our first Mind Blast. Now, I want you guys to keep this in mind. That was against a very, very well-geared player. I mean, her base is certainly top 10. So Craven Light, exhausted a lot of resources early, but that's some big shots there against a top-geared player. You guys worried yet? Because Ether's coming for you. I feel like there's going to be some more base gems added in the very, very near future. But don't say I didn't warn you guys. I did. I said that Ether was going to open the game up a lot. All right, we got Ocean Man and we got Samurai. All right, captains, I'm going to ask you guys to help me push. We got to make up some time because we had 28 minutes in the first portal. So we got to speed it up. So give Ray about 5 more seconds. All right, Ray's going to go to the temple, Boston Main Street. No Psycho, and he's going to light up First Flame. All right, so he's playing Cosmic Collar on... All right, so Ray, Boston Main Street. In 1, we'll cap in 3. He's at the temple. Let's go to Samurai. Samurai, your move. After Samurai, we got Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. All right, give Riley about 5 more seconds, get her move in. After Riley, we have Deadly Dimes. So if you are next to go, if you guys can be ready with your moves, we got to push. And I don't want to start deducting points for taking time to get moves in. All right, Riley's going to go to Temple. Going to go boss to their chest. She's playing boss in 1. Would cap in 4. She's got a shorter walk to the Temple. So, of course, she's playing a seal smoke. And she's going to go blue gel. Craven Light, hits or stop it. Hits. All right, we're going to put out the flame. Let's go to Deadly Dimes. Your move, Dimes. Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moon. All right, give Dimes about 10 more seconds. If you guys are watching, if everybody could do me a favor and refresh. So we should not be 120 seconds per move. If you were on deck, you guys got to be ready to go. So I am going to start holding you guys to 15-second timers for the next 2 rounds. So Dimes, COC, going to steal Bonnie's boss. Going to send boss over to their chest. Dimes playing boss in 1, will cap in 3. Going to drop a pet repel and light a, and again, when you guys read it, don't wait for me to say it. Moon, you want to stop that shot or not? Moon says wait. All right, stealing Bonnie's boss, pet repel, standard ammo red gel. Moon plays a gold psycho. First psycho of the game, everybody. And Dimes, that is going to break your absorption. All right, let's go to B-Dub. B-Dub, you're on the clock. We got B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. So we got 3 bosses currently out. 1 would cap in 4. 2 are looking to cap in 3. 2 people in the portal. However, 1 will be out at the beginning of next turn. All right, give Bonnie about 5 more seconds to get her move in. All right, Bonnie's going to play Mythic Thorn to Ocean Man. Seal. All right, Seal. Mythic Thorn is fine. Craven Light says wait. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, that was a double mistake. Bonnie made a mistake, and Craven Light doubled the mistake because she played a blue gel, which would not have ignited the straw man. It would have been a misplay, but Dimes played the psycho anyway to prevent it. Wasted shot, wasted psycho. So they counter each other. All right, Mythic Thorn to Ocean Man, though. Ray, no absorption. And Mythic Thorn is going to take Ray in full floater gear. Down to 77%, Ray. 23% shot. Mythic Thorn is a big, big, bad pet. All right, Craven at 83, Ray at 77. You guys know the health. The Red Psycho hits B-Dub, breaks her absorption. Let's go from B-Dub over to Bones. We got Bones and we got Moonshot. We got Defender Bones. Little different position tonight. Give Amy about 5 more seconds, and then we'll go to Moon. Moon, be ready to go. We're going to get through round number 1, and we're going to see if we can get a 10-minute round number 2. All right, Cape of Craven, going to steal Moon's boss. A lot of boss thievery going on. Red Kang to Main Street boss. Red Kang could be worth 50. I'm going to send a max seal over to Ray. And Red Gel to Strawman Moon. Hits or stop it. A lot of legendaries being used in round number 1. All right, who's going to Is that you, Moon, Psycho? Gold Psycho from Bonnie. All right. Going to break Amy's seal. Not her seal. Going to break her absorption. Sorry, her absorption. All right, Moon. Final move of round number 1. And then we go to Kel. If you're just tuning in, we had a big, big portal battle. A lot of heat, a lot of damage. Nobody is out of the woods yet. So the damage is scaled up. But the sub-story is no wall damage. We got some chest battles going on. And the temple. SLY does have a mind, body, and soul victory, though. That's a couple 100 points. All right, we're going to go Moonshot's going to DZ Portal. Red Petro Bones, binds to Ray, Gas Blast to Ray. All right, so Red Petro would knock Amy out of the DZ, and she would take 10% damage. Absorption is gone. Vines would break Ray's seal, and the Gas Blast would launch him. Craven says wait. All right, so let's go ahead. Let the Vines hit. Going to break Ray's seal. He is under the effect of Vines. It's also going to take him down to 67%. Amy, going to go out of the DZ. We're going to take Amy down to 90% with the Red Petro. Craven plays Red-Blue from Ocean Man. Red-Blue is going to hit. And it's going to take away Moonshot's absorption. All right, and that is the end of round number 1, everybody. Good speed at the end. We got 1 blessing for Ocean Man. We got 1 blessing for Samurai. Strawman, 0-0. The DZ, MIR, sneaking out 25. SLY with 0. Again, Strawman, 0-0. And you guys see the blessings. All right, Kel, you were summoned in the portal. So you actually go back to the bomber zone when you exit, and you are sealed, and you are at 357 base. Your move. Start of round number 2. Well, I think seeing some of the pets and some of the damage, I think PvP might have made a comeback tonight. It's been a little while since people had to worry. You guys imagine 5 more pieces of ether gear? Whew. Playoffs this year are going to be wild and unpredictable. All right, Kel, we're still waiting on you. We have been 3 minutes in between moves, so we got to roll, guys. We're going to be doing this till 2 a.m. if everybody's moves are taking 3 minutes. All right, Kel heading to the temple. Red King to Riley's boss. Temple stairs. Red King. Going to drop heel smoke. Standard blue to Strawman. And again, there are no Strawman lit. So a blue gel does not light a Strawman. Wasted shot. She is surrounded by heel smoke. Ocean Man, you're up. So, just going to remind you guys, this is not a neutral ground. We're playing at SLY. All right. Ray is going to heal and seal. Summon Faith. And Kel's heal smoke resolves. That's a huge heal. Because that is going to take her from 357. She's going to get 50% of her total health back. It's going to put her base back up to 1,007. And he's going to light up Strawman. All right, it's got one Strawman lit up. Ray, and he kind of had to heal himself too. So Ray will go back to 77 with the seal. So it's a good move by Bonnie putting the heat on Ray. So maybe Ray couldn't keep putting the heat on Kel. I mean, that's the way these things work out. So, but heal and seal, standard ammo, summon Faith. Let's go from Ocean Man. over to Samurai. Samurai, your move. So there is a straw man. Straw man is lit right now. Yep. That's what I used to do, Lucas. I used to pull those 5 stars. Now we're playing with some 5-star PvPers. Samurai is going to go Red Kang. And she's going to put that over on her boss. All right, Samurai playing Red Kang could be worth 50 bonus points. And we got 2 Kangs with MIR. Sorry, I put Kel's on the Main Street boss, but it actually goes on Riley's boss. She's going to go Pet Repel. So she's got a Seal and a Pet Repel. And the Capri hits, putting out the flame. So no flames are lit. All right, let's go from Samurai over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, your move. Dimes is still in the tank position. So we got Riley's boss has 2 Red Kangs on it. The Main Street boss, which played by Ocean Man, has Bomber Bones Kang. All right, Mythic Kang to Ray's boss. So Dimes playing Mythic Kang. Dimes, your Kang could be worth 63. Thank you for getting that move in quick, too, by the way. Seal, standard ammo, red gel. Moonshot, light it or fight it. All right, he's going to let it light up. All right, let's go from Dimes over to B-Dub. B-Dub. Got some bosses out. Got some nice Kangs out to buff those bosses. Another straw man lit. Craven still in the temple at 83. Ray outside at 77. Bomber Bones at 90. And Kel outside the portal, but now back up to 1,007 base. All right, we got B-Dub going to throw a Red Kang over there too. We now have 3 Red Kangs in play. Could potentially be 150 points sitting there. She's going to go Pet Repel. And now she's going Blue Gel. Craven Light. He says, wait. I don't have a catchy rhyme for putting out the flame, so light it or fight it was pretty good, though. You guys must admit. All right, Red Psycho from Bones. He's not wasting this one. Final Psycho of the game for Team SLY. And the red in the Red Psycho is going to break B-Dub's seal. All right, B-Dub, Red Kang, Pet Repel. She shoots the shot. Craven stops it. The red damage from Red Psycho breaks her seal. Let's go to Bomber Bones' final move for Team SLY in the second round. Bomber Bones. and then Moonshot. And we have made up a little bit of ground in round 2. So thank you guys for being quick. And we'll get our subs in. We'll keep this thing rolling. Get back on track. All right, she's going to move back to the DZ with Moonshot. Going to play a Heal and Seal. And she's going to go Red Gel to spread the flame. That Heal and Seal put her back at 100%. Moonshot. Says it hits. We got double red flames. 2 straw men lit. All right, Moon. Take us out of round number 2. Final play of round number 2. And captains, if you can go ahead and type your subs in for me right now. Let me know who's coming in so we don't have to wait. That would be appreciated while I'm figuring out Moon's move. Dimes, you can hold on yours until Jason types his move. Orcus to, all right, he's going to go Orcus and Capri. Going to put out both of those flames. Craven Light. Jason, give me a target for Orcus. Who is Orcus going to hit? All right, 1 flame out from Orcus, and then the Capri is out. All right, Bones, your seal is broken at the end of the round by Orcus. All right, we're going to go 1 blessing for SLY, 1 blessing for MIR. The DZ is 0-0. Strawmen, 0-0. Dimes, give me your subs now that you know who was attacked. All right, thank you. Got Crimson coming in for Ray. Faith, no more Ray. So Crimson coming in that bomber position. Tiny coming in as an extra defender. Amanda coming in for Samurai. Nixie coming in as an extra defender. All right, give me 1 second. I'll get the lineup set up. All right, so it's going to go Craven, Kel, Crimson, Amanda, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moonshot, Tiny, and Nixie. Again, Craven, Kel, Crimson, Amanda, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Nixie. Craven Light. You're out of the portal. It's your move. Craven and then Kel. And Team SLY, are you guys playing the squid or not playing the squid? They're going to kill the squid. All right, no squid games tonight. That means both teams will be playing Shell Shocked in round 4. Little bit of a gamble, but Shell Shocked, we'll see how it plays out. Craven Light, your move. All right, Craven Light's going to head over to the temple. Stasis to Kel. Heal and seal, and going to shoot a straw man. Moonshot. All right, he's going to Judas that over to Mirror's Flame. Craven Light, your shot just got redirected. Love the play. Love the play. Says it hits. All right, so Mir took control of the straw man. Kel, your move. Craven in the temple. Kel has stasis. Craven is back up to 93% of his health if it resolves and sealed. And the shot was just redirected. So we got Kel, and then we got Crimson Tide. Kel with a lot of issues tonight. So, Kel, after your turn, you might just need to reboot the whole thing because, again, you got a lot of stuff going on. All right. Kel moving inside the temple. Pet Repel. And shooting a straw man. Craven Light. Second shot to the straw man. All right, hits. We got straw man number 2 lit up for MIR. All right, let's go from Kel over to Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide in the bomber position. Crimson. And then unforeseen. Crimson, start of your turn. Main Street Caps. A 63 and a 50. So we got the first flag of the night for SLY. If you're keeping score, 63 and a 50. All right, she's going to activate Quake. That is going to send Kel out of the temple. There's one temple chamber. Currently, Craven occupies it. He can be knocked out. Anybody else can occupy it. But right now, Craven is the only person that can be in the temple. And there'll only be one person allowed until round 5. She's going to go boss to Main Street. She's going to drop a seal. And standard ammo blue gel going to put out one of the flames. All right, so we're back down to 1. MIR still with control. Crimson playing boss in 3 with cap in 5. All right, let's go to unforeseen. So we got Amanda, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones Moon, Tiny, and Nixie. All right, so first things first. I'm going to hit MIR with a 10-point deduction. And you guys know why. Tell your players not to delete chat when they have other moves typed in. That's why. If you put the wrong move in, that's not on me, that's on you. She's going to activate. I mean, there's a big difference between SP3. And the problem is, no, because she had an SP3 to steal a different player's boss. So she was going to steal Crimson's boss, and I would have resolved it. But instead, she deleted the move, and then she put a different player's boss because she typed the wrong person. So at least leave the move up there so I can reconcile it and get to what we're going to do. So she's going to activate Burnous on Crimson's boss to lower the health of the boss. She's going to steal Bones' boss, which she would have been able to do anyway because Crimson did not have a valid target. So, again, I would have allowed her to change it. So, Bones, your boss is stolen. Crimson's boss is nerfed by Burnous, and the gold blue from Tiny is going to be second blue of the game. And Amanda does not have... Actually, Amanda does have absorption. She does have absorption. That was the last complete set she had. She got the bonus. So the gold blue is going to hit Amanda. It's going to break her absorption. She takes no damage. Steals the boss and then nerfs the health on the boss. All right, let's go from Amanda over to Deadly Dimes. I'm going to give Dimes about 5 more seconds. Going to gold blitz Kang, dust to Kel, and put out one of the flames. Moonshot, you got a gold blitz and a blue flame. All right, there are 3 Kangs, all of equal value. One is going to die. And Dimes, who do you want to target? Whose Kang do you want to target? You got Kel. You got Riley. You got B-Dub. All right, Kel, we're going to break her seal with gold blitz. All right, B-Dub, your move. Dimes, your boss capped on your turn. Second SLY flag. 2 flags to 0. Activate Mask of Gloom. Gonna get a little extra damage in here. So all player damage is increased by 25% for 1 round. Gonna go vines to dimes. That would not be player damage, but it is gonna break or seal. And dimes gonna drop down to 90%. Red gel to the straw man. It's gonna spread. We got a second straw man lit again. Got Mir putting pressure back on the straw man. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bones. Bones, your move. Bones does not have a boss because it was stolen. All right, I'm going to get a... Can you guys all on the count of 3 do me a favor and give me a 999? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 4 seconds of lag. Probably the fastest we have had. So I'm going to ask players, if you guys can't get your moves in within 20 seconds, that we're going to start nerfing the attacks for the rest of the game. Because we've had multiple players tonight take over a minute to get a move in, and it clearly is not your connection. All right, Orcus to Amanda for Flame. S6 Minister, Gamma Glob to Boss, and then Seal. All right, so we give her the Seal. All right, hits. Now, that boss is taking no damage, so it's just a free heal. It's not going to get rid of the Burnoose. The Burnoose makes it take more damage. Amanda will take damage from Orcus, and one of the flames is going to be extinguished. So Orcus is going to hit Amanda for 25%. Amanda's down to 75%. So regular Orcus takes her down to 25. One of the flames extinguished. And the S6 Minister Gamma Glob just bounces off the boss because already at 100%. Moonshot, you're up. So we got Craven at 93. We got Dimes at 90%. Kel still at 107 base. Amanda at 75%. Everybody else looks pretty solid. Got Moon, Tiny, and Nixie. All right, Moon is going to go Mythic Benny to Crimson's Boss, and that is nerfed, so it is going to hit harder. Going to cast Mirror Smoke on Crimson's Boss. That would resolve next turn. And it's going to go what is a D9? Moonshot. Whatever it is, it's good. Oh, gotcha. Okay. No, it's not a typo. It's his weapon. I want to make sure it wasn't a potion. No, I got it. Crimson knew what it was. She's like, I know what it is. So Crimson's going to prevent the Dark 9. Mythic Benny's going to hit. Mirror Smoke's not resolved. And Jason going double damage with the Dark 9. All right, shot prevented. Good health. Mythic Benny with a nerf. So it's going to hit a little bit harder, Crimson. But it does scale based on your overall health. But Mythic Benny is going to take Crimson from 100%. Down to 78% after the Burnous additional damage. So Mythic Benny getting through for 22% total. Shots prevented. Mirror Smoke surrounding it. Let's go from Moonshot over to Tiny. We got Tiny and then we got Nixie. D9 is fine. I'm just, I'm kind of programmed, Moon, to when I see that first thing, I'm already thinking potions. Like, what kind of juice are you putting on it? So I was just making sure it wasn't supposed to be a letter and a number combination. But no, D9 is fine. All right, Tiny's going to DZ Portal over by Nixie. Drop a Pet Repel. Going to go Boss to Main Street and a Blue Gel. All right, so they are stacking Main Street with second Boss. And Blue Gel. So Tiny Main Street in 3 would cap in 5. It hits. Going to put out the additional flame. All right, let's go to Nixie. Nixie, final move of round number 3. All right, she's going to seal and thrill. Gold Cane to Crimson's Boss. Standard ammo, red gel to Strawman. Hits. I love the play. Only thing to keep in mind, pets hit before ammo. So it's not going to spread the flame because of Gold Cane, but you do light the first Strawman. If there was a Strawman already lit, her cane would have spread the flame. But Gold Cane to Crimson is going to hit harder than a Mythic Benny. It's a one-time shot. The seal and thrill affects her only. With the nerf, is going to take Crimson's Boss from 78 down to 48. 30% shot. Gold Cane, upgraded pet, very nice pet. Nerfed Boss. You guys can see the combinations. All right, the end of the round. Here's what we got. We've got 0-0 in the DZ. Strawman, we got Mir able to take 5 points. Craven Light able to get a solo blessing. All right, we're going to go to round number 4. Round number 4 is Shell Shocked. So Craven Light. Give me 2 numbers. Remember, players could get lethal combinations and die. This could completely flip the game. Craven picking 2 and 9. Oh, number 2 is an eel. All right. Big drama moment. Craven just went from 93% down to 43%. And if this is an eel, he's dead. So this could be first killing blow of the night for Team MIR. Is number 9 an eel? It is not. It was an owl. Let's see where, but Squid Game or Shell Shocked is over. Where was the second one? Second one was behind number 3. All right, Craven Light lives, but might have changed things a little bit. Craven Light sitting at 43% health. Craven, your move. Doesn't mean it's going to be any easier for MIR, but we'll see when it's Kel's turn. All right, Craven's going to play Boss to their chest and Whiskey. He'll play Whiskey to get that back. So you guys can see he can't attack, so it still kind of served his purpose. But Craven playing Boss in 4 would cap in 6. All right, Kel, your move. Give me 2 numbers, Kel. Kel picking 3 and 6. Number 3 is Psycho. Number 6 is an eel. No, no, no. Just when you were getting your health back. Kel dropping down to 50%. Show you guys the rest of the map. There was a Psycho match. Nobody gaining an advantage. Both people taking damage. Kel, it's your move. Round number 4. Captains, we're almost out of the water here. So again, I'm going to push this round. If we get a good quick round in round 4, we'll be back on our normal track. So keep focused. Read what the moves are. Be ready to respond. Got Kel, and then we got Crimson. Dust to Craven, drink some tea. That works. And the tea works. She's warm, she's cool, all healing conditions are gone. She got all her base back, and she got all her health back. Congratulations. Welcome back to the game. It's a rough start to the game, but you didn't die. All right, let's go from Kel over to Crimson. Crimson Tide in the bomber position. And after Crimson, we got Unforeseen. All right, give Crimson about 5 more seconds to get her move in. All right, Mythic Kane. All right, so now with that one, Crimson, I'm assuming you meant Mythic Kang. No penalty deduction for that because obviously she can't attack her own player's target. So it is a Mythic Kang. I get it. They're similar in spelling. An S8 Lithium with Ignite. And Moon says gold blue. All right, so she's going to put a 63-point Mythic Kang on Craven Light's boss. If it caps. S8 Lithium with Ignite. Moonshot's going to use the gold blue. First blue of the game for MIR. Going to break the seal. All right, let's go from Crimson over to Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. That was super quick. Amanda is going to run to the temple. Now, the problem is, Amanda, you can't get into the temple because it was quaked. So there's only one spot. So although you run to the temple, you get here and Craven's like, nope, you ain't coming in because there's only one chamber. And she's going to drop a Heal and Seal Smoke. So Heal and Seal is going to bring her back up to 85 and give her a seal. And she did use an M7. So she can't use an S8. So Amanda, the best you can use is a Savage 6. So would you like to use a Savage 6? All right, so she's going to the stairs of the temple. She's not getting in. She's dropping a heal and thrill. No rage potion, but I'm not giving you the spark because I can't figure out what you meant or what you planned on using. You get a Savage 6 and a red blaze to the straw man. All right, so we'll start with the red blaze. Red blaze is going to spread the flame to the second straw man. And Craven, are you still good on the Savage 6 with the thrill smoke? I know you said hits earlier. Okay, just want to confirm. All right, so it is a nebula, so he's going to let it fly. Now, it's a little less firepower on the grenade, and he was right to do so. Because we're going to give her a black block and 50% of a green block. So a couple small blocks, not quite the green block. Yep. And Riley's boss capped as well. Good call. All right, when Riley's boss capped, the boss net is gone. We also got, so first flag for Team MIR. Boss net gone. We're going to give them 2 50s for Tangs. So MIR has a 50 and a 50. SLY has a 50 and a 63 so far. All right, we spread the flame to straw man number 2. All right, let's go from Amanda over to Dimes. Dimes, your move. So we got Crimson on Main Street, Tiny on Main Street, Craven on 1 flag, 1 chest empty. MIR getting a little wall damage. Everything else pretty close except the MBS. Pretty low scoring. All right, going to go Stasis over to Nixie. Going to Torment Kel. And F5 Carnage to the wall. Less juice, more grenade. Black block, full green block for Deadly Dimes. Little less juice, but a little more grenade. She does more damage. Let's go from Dimes over to B-Dub. Got B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, Nixie, and Halftime. All right, B-Dub's going to go Gold Cane to Crimson's Boss. Dust to Tiny. And Shot at Strawman. Hits. All right. This time, Kane is going to do what he does. So MIR is going to spread a flame to Strawman number 3. Bonnie Shot is going to spread a flame to Strawman number 4. And the Gold Cane is going to hit for another 30%. We're going to take Crimson's Boss down to 18%. I see why they stacked it with Tiny now. MIR is coming. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bomber Bones. Thank you, Amy. Super fast. Dune to Moon. I like that. Dune to Moon. Little Dust to Bonnie. If only we had a player named Russ. We'd have Dust to Russ and Dune to Moon. All right. So Dune to Moon, Dust to Bonnie, and a blue gel. All right, so Amy putting out one flame and putting out a second flame. And Moon, you're taking a little bit of damage from Dune. And drop you down to 90%. All right, Moonshot, you're up. MIR was catching a little momentum with Strawman, and SLY decided to shift up their tactics. We got Moon, Tiny, Nixie, and halftime. All right, Moon's going to DZ Portal. Going to go to the other side. A split shot, standard ammo red gel. And a regular shot on stasis. And Torment to Tiny. So split shot, 2 different targets. Very, very good sniper move, by the way. That's exactly the way you do it. Which stasis attack? Kel or Nixie? Nixie. All right. Kel, your stasis is dead. Actually, Moon, I think you're right. Hold on a second. Dune is a D100 attack that can splash the flame or spread the flame. So it does do both. So she does hit you and she gets the option. But give me 1 second. I want to check the source file on that. Give me 1 second. Yes, it is a D100 that we call the shed or spread. So it is not a, you can hit the straw man or the player. It's you hit the player and you do get the effect of your choice. So that was played correctly. Yep. So the flame is extinguished. All right, so DZ portal, split shot, kills Kel stasis. Let's get the torment on Tiny. And let's also not forget that Benny is going to hit Crimson. And Benny is going to kill Crimson's boss. It was at 18%. Moon's attack does 22% because of the Burnous. Now Tiny is on Main Street with no Burnous. Crimson's boss is Sauce. All right, let's go from Moon over to Tiny. Tiny and then Nixie. All right, Dimes, we need to move. All right, Tiny's going to unholy the torment. Because it was just cast. Going to turbine moon to get rid of the dust. Standard blue gel to the flame. All right, so we put out another flame. Moon down to 80. And we go to Nixie, final turn of round number 4, final turn of the first half. Scepter Craven out of the temple. And put herself in the temple. And light a second flame. All right, that is the final move of the first half. Nixie with the switcheroo. Then a red gel to the straw man to light up the flame. That is going to mean, even though there was a quake, MIR getting the switch. Amy has control of one DZ. Tiny and Craven neutralized the other. So Team SLY getting 25 points from the DZ. MIR getting 0. Strawman. MIR getting 10 points in Strawman. SLY getting 0. All right, let's get second half substitutes in the game. Second half subs. The temple is back to normal. There are 2 chambers in the temple now. We've got Samurai coming in for Amanda, Julie J in for Nixie. Joe for Crimson. Everything else stays the same. So good job to all the substitutes that came in. Great job, Crimson, Nixie, Amanda, the whole crew. Animal coming in. Bomber position. Tiny going back to his DZ. Moon and Julie J. All right, give me a second. We'll get the lineup set for the second half. All right, so we got Craven, Kel, Animal, Samurai, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. Craven, Kel, Animal, Samurai, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. All right. Craven, your move. Start us out in round number 5. All right, he's going to cameo to the temple. All right. Kang to his boss. And it is a red Kang, so it could be another 50. He's got a 63 and a 50 out. Gonna drop a pet repel. And Samurai's going to intervene to Plum Arrow. Well done. All right, so cameo puts him in a temple. Pet is played. Pet repel's fine. And Plum Arrow. All right, Kel, your move. A lot of dust out there. All right, Kel is going to head over to the temple. Gonna send Boss over to their chest. Boss in 5 will cap in 7. Gonna go Seal and Thrill. I'll get rid of your torment for next turn. All right, Temple, turn into a tank. Boss, Seal and Thrill, red gel. Got a third straw man for MIR. All right, let's go from Kel over to the animal. Got animal and samurai. Aces Moxie, put out flame. S6 Kata to the wall. All right, one flame down. They still have two lit. S6 Kata, we saw dimes. Throw a nice Carnage earlier to deal a little bit of damage. Kata, less than the Carnage. But adding that S6 juice to it. Animal taking down green block. Also taking down 75% of a blue block. Got 25 blue remaining. So MIR has 50% of a green. SLY has 25% of a blue. All right, let's go from animal over to samurai. Samurai, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. All right, Samurai is going to head over to the stairs of the temple. Dune to Strawman, Seal and Thrill, and red gel. All right. And do you have a target for Dune, Samurai? All right, we will just have you hit the Strawman. All right, spreading the flame. And Craven. Craven, your pet repel is gone. And we're going to light up another straw man. All right, so Temple, Dune to Craven, Spread the Flame, Seal and Thrill, and a red gel shot. Let's go from Samurai over to Dimes. Orcus to Kell, Max Seal, and a blue gel. All right, Dimes getting the seal back. Orcus going to splash one of the flames. Going to break Kell's Pet Repel. And you got a standard ammo blue gel. Putting out another flame. All right, let's go to B-Dub. Got B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. Let's keep pushing, everybody. Made up a little bit of ground. Still got to keep the game flow going. B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. And then we'll move into round 6. B-Dub playing Rod, Heal and Seal, S6 Kata loaded. Craven says wait. All right, so B-Dub is dusted. Tiny is going to Larvy's Lance it. And Larvy's Lance is a DI, all damage stats, player and pet half for 1 turn. Now, sadly, you misplayed it, Dimes, because the grenade is not a part of player damage, and there is no pet damage. So Larvy's Lance is going to have no effect on the S6 Kata. The Evoke will. So the Evoke will cut the damage in half. So you got a nerf with Dust Smoke, but we're also going to, which is going to take it down to equivalent of a Frantic 5, and then Joe's going to cut that damage in half. which would be an enraged Kata. So enraged Kata, we're going to take that 50% green block off the board. That's all you get. Tougher wall, but still not a lot of juice on the grenades tonight. So let's go from B-Dub over to Bomber Bones. Go Talon to take out a straw man. Pet Repel. And a Denim. Denim's going to put out one of the flames. There's one flame remaining. And Amy says, you know what? Let's not deal with the straw man game as much. So they're going to put one of them out. Moonshot, your move. So Talon take out a straw man, Pet Repel, and a Denim. So trying to lock down one of MIR's point sources. Got Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. All right, Moon is going to DZ Portal. It's going to play Stasis to Tiny. Now, can somebody tell me why that is not a valid target? Tiny has Boss out. So you have to redirect Stasis to a different target, Moonshot. All right, Tammy. No, he cannot play pets. He cannot be in possession of a passive pet if he already has. Same rules apply for any pets. So you're not allowed a passive pet if you already have Boss out. Unless it's legendary. Gonna go Stasis to Tammy. And we've got Plum Arrow to Tiny. Hits. All right. Now, Plum Arrow, I'm assuming you're going to take away his ability to play pets next round. Is that correct? So, you still got what you got. It's a good move. So, Tiny cannot play pets next turn. All right, DZ Portal, Stasis to Dimes, and Plum Arrow to keep Tiny from playing pets. All right, let's go to Tiny. Tiny, start of your turn. You do cap. But Moon put the stasis prevention on you. So let's give flag number 3. To Tiny. I still think it was a great move. All right, Tiny, your move. All right, Tammy, we'll give you about 5 seconds. DZ Portal, release boat. So Tiny's going to go to the other side. Going to steal that boat. All right, very important play here because Tiny is a tank. 2 turns, 2 blocks. So sending that over here. Next turn is going to hit that wall. Julie J, your move. She's going to go Balls to Main Street. It's a good setup move by Moon to ensure that was able to be done. Main Street played in 5 with cap in 7. Going to go Seal. And shot on the straw man. Craven Light says it hits. Let's get that straw man set up. All right, let's take a look here at the DZ. We got Bones and Moon in one, Julie J and Tiny in the other one. Looks like we've got 0-0 in the DZ. Got another 10 points from Team MIR in the straw man. Looks like the blessings are even. Each one got one, and it is 4-4. All right, let's go to round number 6. And in round number 6, Craven Light. Start of your turn. You're going to get a 63 and a 50. And you're going to get what is likely to be your final flag of the night, flag number 4. All right, Craven, you're up. Gonna go Red Cane to Main Street Boss. Gonna go Mirror Smoke. And Standard Ammo Red Gel to the Stasis. All right, so we got Mirror Smoke is not resolved, but it is there. Red Cane isn't going to spread any flames. And Red Gel to the Stasis. Moonshot, you got a pet. It's going to hit Main Street. And you got Standard Ammo. It's going to hit Stasis. They both hit. All right, pay attention. Stasis is dead. Red Cane is hitting Julie J's boss. %. Red Cane, 25%. All right, let's go from Craven over to Kel. It's pretty strong first shot for a pet, right? Going to go Vial to Craven. Standard Ammo Red Gel to the Strawman. Going to break Craven's seal. All right, we light up another Strawman. All right, let's go from Kel over to Animal. Animal, your final move of the night. All right, Joe, get your move in. Got Joe, and then we got Samurai. Silver Spark, red Curtis to the wall. Thrill M7 Carnage. Got a Thrill with an M7 Carnage. Pretty strong grenade. Pretty strong juice with it as well. Gold blue. From Kel. All right, gold blue is going to stop that grenade. Going to break Joe's seal. Silver Spark red Curtis, though. I am going to give you the 25% of the blue wall. So Joe taking down a quarter of a block. Two full blue remaining. The grenade is stopped, though. All right, let's go from Animal over to Samurai. Going to have an interesting finish here. Activate Helios on JJ's boss. Gold Blaze to Strawman. Binds to Craven. S6 Carnage loaded. Now that's the type of moves I'm used to seeing from Samurai. All right. Helios is going to take Julie J's boss back up to 95. Gold Blaze going to get a Strawman number 4. Vines to Craven. I got Craven sitting at 83. Actually, sorry, Craven. I got Craven at 90. I didn't reset your health at halftime. Craven is at 90. And the S6 Carnage is going to be nerfed second time by Joe. Taking out the green block. And you get 75% of the blue. 25 blue remaining. All right, we got MIR at 25% of that third block. We've got SLY with 2 full blocks. Walls are close. All right, let's go over to let's go from Samurai over to Dimes. Got Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. And then we got a speed round of the starters. All things considered, with a 30-minute portal, not bad time. All right, so Dime's going to play Rod. And non-preventable Thrill S6 Standard Ammo Red Gel with Freeze to the Main Street Boss. And it is mirror smoked. Taking Julie J's Boss from 95%. Down to 30%, a 65% shot from Deadly Dimes with the Fuse and the Freeze and the S6 Red Gel. Combo mirror shot. Very well done. All right, let's go from Deadly Dimes over to B-Dub. Started B-Dub's turn. Rod is stealing that blue block. Walls are even. All right, B-Dub's going to summon Rocky. Actually, let's give you, we'll give you a Nolan and pretend he has wings. There you go. He is flying. Going to unholy that dust smoke. And F4 Kata with no nerf on it. Joe's going to medic that grenade. He's taking some of that damage himself. All right, Animal. You like to take grenade damage? You got it. Animal taking half. Going to take Joe down to 87. And the other half's going to hit the walls, equivalent to an enraged Carnage. I'm sorry, enraged Kata. Enraged Kata, my bad. Not a Carnage. Give her a blue block. Bones, you're up. Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Julie J. Give Amy a few more seconds, get her move in. All right, Silver Spark Gold Cane to Main Street Boss. Thrill M7 Sega Standard Ammo Red Gel Main Street Boss. Got a Gold Cane M7 Sega combo. All right, Julie J is going to prevent the cane attack. It's well done. And she's going to use pain. And she's going to send 50% of that right at you, Craven. All right, so Craven is at 90. So no cane. Amy M7 Sega Standard Ammo Red Gel. Julie J's boss is Sauce. But 50% of that damage is also going to go over to Craven Light. Craven Light, I got you down to 65%. So Craven Light going from 90 down to 65, redirecting damage from that shot. So unfortunately, didn't matter the prevention on the cane because the shot was still enough to do 30%. But Craven, you took your share of it too. All right. Let's go from Bones over to Moonshot. If Moon gets credit, it's only because he wanted to do some damage to Craven. I knew it. Look at him follow it up. That's an anger strike there. Silver Spark, Mythic Thorn to Craven. Yep, there it is. Dust Smoke to Tammy. And a Blue Spark Standard Ammo Red Gel to Craven. All right, things just got real in here. It hits. Mythic Thorn. Taking Craven from 65%. Down to 40%. Blue Spark Standard Ammo Red Gel from Wrath. Taking Craven from 40%. Not a lot of juice on it. The Blue Spark, though, did give him a little bit. Upgraded weapon. Going to take Craven down to 25%. Oh, if he would have been able to put a little bit of juice on it, it would have gotten interesting. All right, let's go over to Tiny. Tiny, your boat is going to hit for 2 blue blocks. Team MIR. Does it hit or do you stop it? Hits. All right, Tiny taken down. Double blue. Tiny, your move. All right, going to go gold links to Craven. Now, Tiny will get the majority of the gold links. And Max Seal, Craven. So, going to give Craven H7, which is going to take him back to 32%. Also going to give him a seal. He does have vines. He does have file smoke. And blue gel. Hits. All right, so we're going to put out one of the flames. All right, Julie J., your turn. All right, she's gonna cut him some slack. She's going boat. Maybe a little break for Craven Light. All right, so she is a priest. 1 damage, 1 rebuild. Craven, blue block. Stop it or let it go. It hits. All right, blue block is gone. Final round, it'll rebuild a block. All right, end of the round. We've got Tiny Julie J, Bones, and Moonshot. So the DZ is 0-0 again. Strawman. Mir getting 20. SLY getting 0. Blessings. 1 blessing apiece. All right. Remember, there's no purple effects in the final round, and healing is nerfed in the final round. So, great job to the animal. Way to come in, get some quality minutes. Good job for your team. Julie J, great job directing a little bit of pain at Craven Light. Might have let him off the hook a little bit at the end, but still, good pain. All other players, starters, should be Craven, Kel. We're going to pull Tiny out of the game. Get Ocean Man back in. Got Ocean Man, Dimes, Bones, and Craven. Kel, Samurai, B-Dub, and Moon. And the order is Craven, Kel, Ray, Samurai, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moon. Let's finish this and have a good time, everybody. Craven. Your final move of the night. Going to go gold links to dimes. Now, this is a good move because, remember, you get most of the kickback with gold links. Healing is nerfed in the final round, but still, H24 from the gold links. Craven is going to get 6 of it. That will take him up to 38. Going to drop Heal Smoke. And to M7, Mighty Mike to the wall. Now, at the start of his turn, he also took 10 points from the vine. Well, he Heal Smoked it. The gold links will heal the vines. So vines is not a problem. You escape the vines, Craven. And you do have a seal. So the vial is going to break your seal. Vial breaks his seal. He's surrounded by Heal Smoke. M7 Mighty Mike What is a red, gold, blue? Does that mean you don't know which one she has, right? So you're confirming with her? Because that's important. It's a red, blue. Yeah. It'd have been nice to have a gold one, wouldn't it? All right. Red, blue is going to take Craven Light back down to 28. How would a mythic blue have been there? Actually, I need to ask. We usually don't have to ask. But Craven, does the red damage from the red blue hit? Okay. So Craven went from 32 to 38, threw the grenade. Riley plays red blue. The 10 from the red blue comes back to him. He's at 28. Deadly Dimes getting the gold links. She's at 100%. All right, let's go over to Kel. Kel, it's your move. And remember, the Vile Smoke did not damage Craven because he had gotten max sealed. It did break his seal. All right, at the start of Craven's turn, all right, hold on a second. Kel, where are you dropping the Holy Smoke? All right, Unholy is for Craven. So, Craven, your heal smoke is not going to resolve. So, she's going to leave the dust on herself, and you're not going to get the benefit of the heal. So, Craven, you got a Silver Spark Thorn going to your face, and you got a S8 nerf. All right, so he's going to stop the slightly nerf grenade. He's going to play red blue. Red blue is good. It's going to break Kel's seal. Regular Thorn, not a mythic. Taking Craven down. to 13%. 13%. Is silver sparked? And the grenade is stopped. All right, let's go from Kel over to Ocean Man. Ray, your final move of the night. Both teams are out of blues. Both teams are out of psychos. And Kel capped at the start of the turn. She had boss on the other flag, so her boss did cap. So MIR down 2 flags. I won't say it's close, but it's interesting. So a lot to replay, I think, for tonight. All right, so Ray is going to play Silver Spark, Gold Curtis, Thrill, S8 Carnage with Ignite. Oh, gotcha. Now I know what you mean. It hits. All right, that's a big shot there. So Silver Spark, Gold Curtis, gonna get him a little bit. S8 Carnage, second strongest grenade in the game, gonna get him a little bit more. And you guys know the first wall was a little bit held tonight. So Silver Spark, Gold Curtis. Ray getting you 33% of that red block. The Carnage getting you the rest of that red block. Getting you another red block. And getting you 25% of the next red block. You got 75% red remaining. So 1 3/4. It's the best wall shot of the night. Who would have thought Ocean Man at this point in the game would have the best grenade shot? Pretty crazy. But he's got no dust on him. All right, Samurai. I got a feeling we're about to hear some noise. See, I got a feeling they're going to let it go through if it's Riley. But I got a feeling if they don't hit him and they wait to get the moonshot, they're going to prevent it. It's just a hunch. All right, Silver Spark Thorn to Craven. Thrill Smoke M7 Lithium loaded to the wall. Thorn hits, but the grenade is where it would have got interesting, right? All right, Craven says, I'm taking the L. Samurai getting a career kill, everybody. Great job, Samurai. Good setup by MIR. Moon started setting that up with the pain. Julie J, Kel, everybody putting a little bit of heat on. So what do we have? And Ocean Man's going to prevent the grenade. Craven Light, who's coming in for you? Come on, Kel. Let me see some spam there. Riley got a career kill in a faction war. Come on, everybody. A career kill is a career kill. That is stats. Animal coming in. Look at that animal coming in, getting some fourth quarter playoff time. All right. Riley getting that career kill. Great job. Let's go from Samurai over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, start of your turn. Rod is going to steal that 3/4 red block. 1 block remaining, Dimes. And let's put a skull up there. Mir with 2 flags and a kill. SLY with 4 flags and an MBS. Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moon. She's going to unholy that dust. Going to send Bane to their wall. M7 Lithium with Ignite. She's spending a lot for that final block. Moon says, hold on. They still got something left. Not giving up that wall quite so easily. Kel playing tank page 1. I'm assuming for the grenade, and Bane is going to hit. All right. Grenade stops. Bane hits. Shutting you down, Dimes. All right, let's go to B-Dub. And our friend Rocky. B-Dub and Rocky in the house. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't go anywhere yet. B-Dub and Rocky. Bones and then Moonshot. Mir got a little something left. Thrill Smoke. Rocky and B-Dub, M7 Lithium loaded to the wall with Ignite. Oh, boy, we did not want to see those words. Now, we just saw Craven. I'm sorry, we didn't see Craven. We just saw Ocean Man go Thrill S8 Carnage with Ignite with the Gold Curtis. And he got the equivalent of 2 blocks. B-Dub is going M7 Lithium with the Thrill Smoke. And Rocky gets the Enrage. Blue, red, red. And Rocky, red, red. B-Dub overtaking Ocean Man's shot of the night and spreading the flame. Now we got some action, Jackson. Let's rebuild that bad boy. B-Dub did not show up not to play. All right, Bones. Finish it up. We got Bones and Moonshot. And we got MIR getting their first wall of the night. Making a run at it at the very end. Do they have enough? Running out of time. All right. The Bomber is going to leave the DZ. Get down here in shot range. All right, Moon. Spectral Snake puts out a flame. Gonna Mind Flay Moon's Ignite. Very well done. And hats off to Craven Light for using the first Mind Blast and Amy using the first Mind Flay. Both played very, very well. Mind Flay won. She can take that Ignite out. F5 Lithium. Let's take down this wall. And let's rebuild it. We got one wall to one wall. And she also puts out a flame because of the lithium. All right, Moonshot. Bring it in. Final move of the night. We got one wall to one wall. We got SLY with a couple flag advantage. We got MIR with a killing blow. Now, unfortunately, because Amy's grenade hits, Julie J will not be rebuilding a block. If they had one cooldown left, they would have been able to rebuild a second red block. So that Priest Boat doesn't rebuild anything. And Moon, you got free reign. They got nothing they can do to stop it. Talon to Bonnie. Put her into DZ. Moonshot. Now, if you don't think this is going to get interesting, keep in mind, this is going to put MIR down in the red with their bonus rings. So don't go anywhere yet. S8 Carnage, Thrill Smoke, loaded to the wall. Moonshot. It's all about the wall health at this point. Black, green, green, blue. That is where we leave it, everybody. Moonshot finishing it out. We finally got to see the second wall, everybody. And before you stop and complain and say the walls were too strong, I'm going to say they never got to the second or third wall. There's always a strong wall. But normally, there's a lot more attacks on it. Tonight, there was not. So, let's see how the totals go down. Great job to both teams. DZ, MIR getting 25. SLY getting 0. Strawman, MIR getting 10. SLY getting 0. Blessings. Kel getting a 6 blessing. SLY, no blessings. So, great job. We saw a lot of first moves tonight. Do me a favor. Congratulate each other for a job well done. I'm going to give you the totals in a minute. And don't go anywhere because I am going to give you a little mini speech at the end. It's not a pet peeve, but I just want to acknowledge something with the players, the importance of gear, upgrades, turning in a character record sheet, and also showing up more than just 5 minutes to play a game. Actually planning with your team a little bit makes a big difference. So I do want to talk about that at the end if you guys have a couple minutes, because you might not understand how important damage and base and everything else is. So hold tight, everybody. Let me give you the totals. It was a good game and way to speed it up in the middle of the game. So we'll be right back. Before we go anywhere, MIR got 6 rings, so let me go ahead and do this as well. They have 6 blocks remaining. So we're taking down all 6 remaining blocks for MIR. So they got a complete second wall. It's another 300 points right there. SLY, 5, which is going to give them some points, but it doesn't put them down as far into the red as MIR does. So that's a big, big shift in points right there. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. And as promised, you play to the very end because you never know what is going to happen when you just keep on playing, you keep on chugging, you never give up. Sometimes it comes down to a move or two. So here are tonight's totals. Let's start with the walls. MIR with a strong push at the end and taking the temple. MIR with 600 points. SLY got called into that red block purgatory. SLY only 375. It was close until the final wall damage. So MIR with a nice advantage there, 225-point advantage. Flag game, SLY was comfortably in control. The important thing here was they didn't allow MIR to get that third flag. Third flag was huge. You guys know the points for the first, points for the second one. But the third one didn't cap. MIR with 350 points. SLY, 850. 500-point swing right there. So where's MIR going to make up some of the other points? Well, in the DZ. DZ, for the most part tonight, was even, but MIR managed to get 50 points out of the DZ. Even at the end, Moonshot getting that extra 25. 50 points for MIR, only 25 for SLY. So there's a slight gain. We get to Tangs. Tangs and Kangs. SLY had more bosses. They had a better Kang strategy, and they had more upgrades. 276. They had a 63, 250s. MIR with 250s, they got 100. So SLY with an extra 126 points on Kangs. Strawman. MIR, good job of controlling the Strawman tonight, but it just didn't manifest into enough points. All the straw control they had, they ended up getting 55 for the night. The most they had in any round was 20. SLY did a great job of having them get a few, and then once they got up to 3 or 4, like, all right, we need to stop and slow it back down. They never let them get that 80 and 160. So even though MIR had good control, 55-0. Mind, Body, and Soul, Craven Light almost with the dual benefit. He almost got a kill and the portal. Kel managed to survive it, but he still got the 200 points from the Mind, Body, and Soul. But Riley actually took care of that because she got a killing blow at the end, so that kind of balanced the Mind, Body, and Soul, which is why you play to the end. You guys might have thought this was a blowout. It was not. SLY, 1,676. MIR, 1,355. This game was within one flag. So it felt a little different. It felt like SLY had complete control, but believe me, it was a lot closer than you guys realized. 1676 to 1355. Very low scoring game tonight. But nonetheless, SLY back at home, taking care of business and not allowing MIR to tie their record for 9 wins just yet. So great game by both teams. SLY back in business. If you guys want to take a look at the standings real quick. And I do want to say a couple things, as I said. So real quick, we'll take a look. You can see SLY is now 5-6. All 3 teams in second place with 5 wins. MIR drops to 8-4. They're still close to clinching home field advantage, but they're going to need another win or so. So, last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at this because you guys know much, much more than I do, and you know the weekly schedule. If you are going to compete at a really, really high level in Faction Wars, and I'm not talking about playing on Friday nights, I'm not talking about playing Clash. If you're going to compete at a high level, you have got to do your character record sheets, pay attention to your character record sheets, or at least partner with somebody to take a look at your numbers. There are some huge discrepancies, and there was some missed opportunity. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'll tell you tonight, there was a pet that hit a person for a lot of damage, and that should have been red flags that went off like, oh my goodness, this person has not done anything with their gear. It was obvious, it should have been obvious, and it could have been disastrous. So if you want to roll the dice and not have somebody do a character record sheet for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, that's on you. But I'm telling you, there's players that put a lot of time and a lot of energy in this. You should absolutely pay the same respect to those other players on your team to make sure that you do your CRSs and you at least get a few words with some of the leaders in the group of what are we doing tonight? Because that's pretty obvious too when players are prepared and players are not prepared. So take it for what it's worth. If you want to compete at a high level going into the playoffs, players got to put a little bit more into it. So that's my speech for tonight, and hopefully we'll get some upgrades. I will be doing inventory this weekend, so you can expect to get your inventory on Sunday. Take a good close look at everything. Before long, we're going to be doing inventories in the portal, so it's going to be much, much easier. We talked about Tempest Tower, and also Friday night, we got the Tunnel of Torment. It's going to be a brand new experience for you guys. So be prepared. It is going to be evil like you have not seen this year. We went through the Dark Asylum, and you're not that far removed from the Dark Asylum. So just be aware, a lot of what you dealt with in Dark Asylum might still be lurking around the corner. I got a feeling you guys might be pursued. So pay close attention for any clues that come out between now and Friday. Have a good night, everybody. Great job to MIR. Great job competing. Awesome job to SLY. Just a little bit stronger tonight. And as we said, great job using the Mind Blast, using the Mind Flay. We got to see both abilities. So we'll probably see the Mind Melt in the very near future. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for all you guys do. We'll see you soon. Peace.